Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. And just notice my picture was slightly crooked. An original Valerie Maud. It's the one that makes up my little avatar. So thank you, Valerie. Absolutely love it. Okay, what do I want to have a look at today? Let me put my little protection bracelets on first of all, because I think it's going to be one of them sorts of days. Right, what do I want to have a look at? First up, okay, the orange idiot has surfaced for all of about an hour to blah blah Cole, blah blah Biden, blah blah Wimbles, blah blah Obama, blah blah Biden, blah blah Cole, blah blah reflecting pool. Oh my goodness, wasn't it? No, I didn't listen to it. I put it on mute, double speed, and read the subtitles. Anyhow, so that was the only time he's been seen actually public in a week for that 1 hour. Now, there is talk of him going to a Knicks game at Madison Square Garden on this weekend. There is talk that he will be in a private box. So, therefore, if he actually does make it, he will be seated before anybody's allowed to enter. They'll say for security reasons. So I doubt there would be actually any footage of him walking. But that's not what I want to have a look at. Well, I might have a look to see whether he's actually going to go or not. Um, but what I want to have a look at, so I'll use the Craig Tarot for first of all that. Is he actually going to go? But then I'm going to use the Runic Tarot to have a look at, there's been video footage surface of multiple, looks like men from the way they walk, entering the sewer tunnels through manholes in Queens and Brooklyn. Multiple security videos in regards to that. But okay, let's have a look. First up is the orange idiot, because he's orange and he's an idiot, going to there's a lot of scandalous stuff I could look at him. Apparently, those around him are reported putting Vicks under their noses, which is what you do when you're visiting a forensic anthropology site or whatever. But let's have a look. Is he going to go to the Knicks game? Come on down, let's have a quick look. This one fell out. The Nine of Pentacles. To me, this is a yes, but he will be already seated. So this is about being in the gilded cage, in the lap of luxury, put into this protective area, not listening to what the public is saying. But let's see where it goes. The Emperor. Oh gosh, the Death card. I keep getting he's going to do a very public falling over. I wouldn't expect it to happen if he's already seated, but like he's literally on the verge. And then the Knight of Swords, a harsh truth. The Chariot could be an ambulance. The World card, end of an era. And the Three of Swords, a heart. Oh dear, a heart issue, vascular issue, ergo stroke, heart attack, all those sorts of things. So I think, yes, he's going to, but it might be getting him there might be the death of him. Let's see where this goes. The Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, trying to keep the government trying to keep something hidden. And then you've got the Eight of Cups, the full moon, walking away, and judgment. And then the Five of Wands, the infighting. And then the Five of Pentacles. Goodness me. And then the Hermit, isolation. And then the High Priestess, secrets being revealed. And then the Ace of Swords. Oh boy. So, the juggling with the Temperance and the Tower card and the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, this couldn't get any more telling than I asked. He wants to go. He will attempt to go. If he goes, he will be absconded in the private corporate booth or whatever you like to call it behind glass. They'll cite security reasons. But this might be the death of him to actually get him there, get him up into the booth. Because we've got death, we've got the world card, the ending, we've got the vascular event, we've got the chariot, which could mean an ambulance, the Hierophant, but the Four of Pentacles trying to cover it up. And then what have we got? We've got the judgment, the walking away, the judgment, the five of wands, Five of Pentacles. Again, this is about health, being out in the cold, because pentacles can mean health, wealth, etc. It's also my moral, financial, ethical, corruption card, but I think this is in regards to his health. The Hermit, isolation, the High Priestess, keeping things secret, the Ace of Swords. This may mean a major operation or a major specialist required event. But then Temperance, Tower and Ace of Wands, trying to balance the medication, it's not working, and some sort of major announcement coming out. Okay, so let me put it, just put it. He will attempt to go. If he does, I suspect he will be seated prior to anybody being let in. They'll cite security reasons, etc. But it's pretty much going to be the last time that he will be seen public. Now, I just want to say thank you. I think it was Kathy that sent me this, the Runic Tarot. It's a printout about what runes are on all the decks. However, I do still will go to my little cheat sheet as well, because they have, for me, extra meanings. But I'm going to use the Runic Tarot. So I'm going to have a look at the video footage that's come out. The article I'm reading is the BBC. So men seen entering New York City sewer manholes and surveillance footage. Brooklyn's and Queens, groups of men entering and climbing out of the New York sewer system. The men are believed to be treasure hunters and urban explorers looking for valuables in the sewer system. But I just want to have a look to see if there's something more to it, because the New York police are looking for these people. Is there, and the fact that the Knicks playoffs, the NBA playoffs are on at the moment, is there something more to these dudes entering the sewer system? I wasn't feeling desperate about it, but one of my lovely viewers has brought it to my attention. A couple of you have brought it to my attention, which is telling me I need to have a look. So come on down. So this one's fallen out. Is there more to it? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I think it's the treasure hunting. The Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles is the challenge, keeping something under wraps. But again, this is about wealth. I feel like it's more of a adventurism, heist type feels to it. The moon, yes, under the darkness of moonlight, secrets. What's going on here? Three of Cups in the past, getting together for a chat. Two of Cups, so we've got the two twos working together, some sort of agreement that's been come to. Strength. Four of Swords, somebody might lose their life doing this, because externally we've got the Four of Swords and internally we've got the Three of Swords. See where this is going. Ten of Pentacles, again, money, 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 money. But then you've got the Five of Cups, the disregard for human life. The King of Swords, action being taken, and Ace of Pentacles, a protection there. On the bottom we've got the Lovers, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Three of Wands, which is sort of down in amongst the water. I'm not feeling anything nefarious with it in regards to perhaps setting false flag. I think this is more a ad, sort of boy's own adventure, if that makes sense. I will just ask a slightly different way. Bring it down so you can see me shuffling. Are these men that are entering, it feels like sort of more of a boy's own adventure, you know, me tough he-man. Um, what's that heist? What was that heist program where they got into the bank and you know what I mean? That was years ago. It's got that more that feel than anything devious. But just show me, are these men that are entering the sewer tunnels? King of Cups, water energy, a leader with water energy. Five of Swords. Are they up to anything dastardly? Five of Swords. Abuse, betrayal, deceit, stealing perhaps. Others walking away. Are they up to no, are they up? Are they setting false flag or anything? Six of Cups. A gift from the past. Naivety. Naivety. And the Three of Swords. A vascular event, getting the head chopped off. Swords of Truth. Let's have a look. Are they up to like a false flag event? The Devil, the King of... So you've got this devil energy, the investigation, trying to keep things silent. King of Wands, affirmative action being taken. Nine of Swords, the worry. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, trying to keep a lid on it. And those involved with the Three of Cups. I'm not feeling that they're up to, you know, like setting something for a false flag event. I feel like it's some sort of bravado thing, but I'm getting that somebody is going to lose their life down there, and they'll attempt to cover it up. Those that are involved, I'm talking about. Do not be surprised if there is footage of dragging a body out or a body is discovered left down there. That's the vibe I'm getting from that. I don't think they're up to, as I said, any threatening situation. It feels more like, yeah, sort of, as I said, boy's own adventure, you know, me tough he-man, that type of thing. Okay, actually, one thing I'm going to do, I'll just pause you for a minute. My guides have been yapping for 2 days about a turnpike. So let me just have a look at that. Hang on a sec. Okay, I think what they're referring to, as I typed in turnpike and worked out what happened, the most heavily travelled turnpike or toll road. It's a word for a toll road. Now, the reason why my guides call it turnpike is it's a term that has its roots back in the Middle Ages. Historically, toll roads were blocked by a horizontal pole or timber with sharp pointed spikes known as a pike. So therefore, the barrier was mounted on a pivot to turn to prevent people from using the road without paying. Once the toll was collected, the barrier was pivoted open. So that's why my guides are calling it that, because it's something from that they're familiar with. So as I Googled the word turnpike, the New Jersey Turnpike is one of the most heavily travelled toll roads in the world, stretching 148 miles across the state, from in the north, I believe, going from Fort Lee down past New York City and ending up in Pennsville, if I'm looking at my map correctly. So I might throw a few cards on that. Why are you guys talking to me about the turnpike? Grand Tarot Lux. Oh, first and second, nearly forgot. I want to thank Marva, who I love the stamps, so thank you very much, who sent me a beautiful birthday present, a gift, a $50 voucher. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm sure I'll find something. And this absolutely gorgeous pop-up bouquet of flowers. So thank you, Marva, for that. Super, super appreciated. Love it. Don't feel anybody that you have to send me anything. I'm just going to put it out there because postage is hideously expensive at the moment. Why are you guys giving me turnpike? Why turnpike? What's along the New Jersey turnpike? Now I know there are other ones in the world. You've got Florida, you've got Ohio, you know, there are others, but they're talking very much about, okay, is it the New Jersey turnpike you're talking about? Is it the New Jersey turnpike? Let's have a look. Is it the New Jersey turnpike that you're talking about? So then we've got the Florida one and the Ohio one. So I'll have a quick look to see which one they're actually talking about. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Temperance card. Okay, well that's the New Jersey turnpike. You're talking about the Florida, I mean the two fives, something that's a challenge of regret. I mean, if this doesn't look like a highwayman holding you up, I'm not quite sure what does. And then you've got this loss, regret, and then the Temperance card. Okay, tell me, is it the Florida turnpike? Six of Cups, the Fool, and the King of Swords. Something from the past, foolishness, and legal action being taken. Let me ask, was it the Ohio turnpike that you're talking about? Two of Cups. No, I don't think it is. And the Queen of Coins. No. So between these two, looks like something is going to happen on the New Jersey turnpike, where you've got this dementia-ridden fool is the orange idiot going to travel by road to Mar-a-Lago? Nine of Cups, be careful what you wish for. Three of Cups and the Ten of Coins. Be careful what you wish for, or wish fulfillment. Three of Cups, those that circling the wagons, making something happen. And the Ten of Coins, the ending of his health. And the Death card. Okay, he wants to go back. Got the Empress then, the birth of something new, and the Tower. Or this could be nurturing and a Tower moment. And the Hermit, isolated. Ace of Swords, goodness me. And the Lovers. And then you've got the Seven of Swords, the Lies. And the Four of Cups, trying to keep something under, and the Four of Pentacles, wanting something, keeping it under wraps. And then the Ten of Cups, ending, another ending. Five of Wands on the bottom there. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, vote flipping with that Six of Coins. Okay, there's something big happening here. Okay, I'm going to leave those there for a moment. I'm going to pause and I'm going to see if the New Jersey turnpike leads eventually to Florida. Hang on a sec. Sheesh, they're a hell of a long way from each other. Yeah, I know. US. It's like Australia. Australia's huge as well. We get friends that come over from somewhere like Europe and they say, "Oh, I'm there for 5 days, 3 days when you take out the traveling and what should we go and see?" Well, yeah, might do this little bit of the country on a country, this size type thing. Okay, they're a long way from each other, but I'm just watch for something to do with the New Jersey Turnpike, which takes from New York down to Philly. It doesn't go anywhere near Washington. And then we've got the Florida Turnpike that goes from Wildwood, looking at my googly mappies, down to Miami, down to near Miami Beach. Okay, I don't know why my guides are yapping about those turnpikes, but just watch them. There's something in regards to that. I might possibly about the orange idiot wanting to bath at Mar-a-Lago, or I don't know, just keep an ear to the ground. Okay, I shall catch you later. Love to you all.